Alright, here we go, guys. Welcome back. Tuning in a little late. Braves already down 2-0 after an Alex Verdugo home run. Marcell Ozuna up to bat with one down. Here in the bottom of the second. Fix some things real quick. What's up, One Part? What's going on, man? Fix this up real quick. I'm trying to do. Can't see the scoreboard. Hold on, give me a second, guys. Just trying to fix something. Ozuna puts a charge into one out to center, but that's going to be an easy can of corn out there. 2 down now for the Braves. Trailing 2-0 already. Bottom of the second. Let me get rid of this. Sergeant Gibby. The Braves are 2-16 when their opponent scores first. We need to change that. I'm tired of the losses. Embarrassing ones as well. We shouldn't be getting beat down by a 10-win team. Well, I agree with you, but we are only an 11-win team ourselves, unfortunately. But yeah, I definitely agree with you on the seem to give up runs early a lot, man. It's really killing us. And once again, we're down 2-0 early. As Ozzy smokes one to center field, but again, Braves can't catch a break. Nice hit there by Ozzy, but that one doesn't drop, and the Braves go down 1-2-3. Another slow start. How's everybody doing? What's up, Braves fan?
Customers want always-on access to their money. Machine learning-based anomaly detection and incident response is how we're helping with that. Identifying how outages happen.
So Braves trailing early once again. Hope everybody is doing great today. Glad to see all you guys as always. Jameson, what's up, Jameson? How you doing, man? Let me add. What are we looking for? Alright, that's fine. That was an awesome walk-off yesterday from Aaron Judge. Yeah, I missed that one. Good and I'm home. Glad to hear it. Glad you're at the hospital, man. What's up, One Part? I sat and watched Peanut Head Snicker wave the white flag again yesterday, bringing Tyler Thornburg. Yeah, I mean, Tyler wasn't so bad, though. Up until that point, he only had about a 2 ERA, I think like 1.75 or something like that. I would have preferred to bring somebody else in myself, but what can you do, man? I mean, he was good up until that point. You start the top of the third. Jackie Bradley leading off. Snicker putting in Strider means the game's over. We haven't won any. You mean, not Strider. Bradley whacks one into right field. That's going to drop right in front of Travis Demeritte, and the Red Sox having leadoff single to start the third. Anderson struggling a little bit. Mark Hatfield, what's going on, man? So Ian struggling again. Trying to fix this because I can't see the So it'll be Kike Hernandez now at bat. He'll take the first pitch downstairs for a ball. Need a double play. Pitching has not been great, man. Mets will win the division if the Braves don't start winning series. Mets are hot, but it's only the first month of the season, man. Anything could change this month. Maybe the Mets start losing, the Braves start winning as Jackie Bradley is off to steal second to throw. And they got him. Darno gets another one as he catches Jackie Bradley trying to steal second. Darno has been a lot better this year throwing out runners. My goodness. What a throw. Threw a strike to Ozzie over there at second. Ozzie applies the tag, and that's a big out right there. Darno been working on that throwing arm, man. That's what, 3 or 4 runners he's thrown out so far this year? No. Remember the one against can't even remember, to end the game, to strike him out, throw him out. So Hernandez swings, foul ball. 1-2 count now for Kike. That's big right there. Darno showing him. Y'all ain't just going to be running on me this year. Braves couldn't throw out nobody running, stealing last year, but like I said, 3 now for Darno on the year. 3 or 4. Mets losing to the net. Speaking of the Mets, they're losing to the Nationals. 5-3 in the top of the second, so, you know, as Hernandez fouls another one back. Still 1-2 count. Braves only 3 games from that elusive 500. Yeah, they need to start a winning streak soon, man. Like I said, this is looking a lot like last year, man. A lot like last year. Bruce and Mark, 2 channel members. Again, guys, you see them with the logo. They are channel members. If you would like to become a channel member, just hit that join button. You get loyalty points for becoming a member. You get a free chat. Super chat every month you are a member. And the logo will change. The longer you become a member, we'll have member giveaways, members only chat, members only live streams. So get up on it, man. Anderson is looking to strike out Hernandez. Pitch on the way. It's put on the ground out to Dansby at short. He'll scoop and deliver to Matt Olson over at first for the second out. Also, guys, don't forget to check out the loyalty store. You see the link down there on your screen. Visit j9millsplays.live. See what we got in the loyalty store for you to use your points. I will bring the wheel back here soon, so you'll be able to earn more points. So 2 down, top of the second. Check something real quick. Hold on, guys. Make sure this video is live. It would be nice to win tonight and for the Mets to lose. Mets are trailing right now. See what happened here with Devers. Devers looks like he has a 2-out double. So inning not over yet. Let me just check this. Super duper ultimate Braves fans. Says Red Sox in the bottom of their division kind of would expect the Braves to win. Well, expect the Braves to do a lot. They lost against the Rangers. Braves have not been good this year, man. But we always know they get off to slow starts. So hopefully they turn it around eventually. Win here would be a good start. Let me make sure the settings for this video are right. This JD Martinez is in there. He has a 1 count right now. Ian is getting crushed. Yeah, it's been a rough one, man, for a lot of our starting pitchers. But he's only 1 out away as he delivers the pitch. This one is put into play up to center field. On the ground, Duvall will make the throw home. Devers coming. The throw is not in time. And the Red Sox add another one. 3-0 now. Martinez will get the second. And it's not looking good. Not looking good at all. JD Martinez sent that right back where it came from. Into center field it goes, and the Braves got another hill to climb. Another hill to climb for the Braves tonight, man. Alright, what's going on? So Bogarts is up now with 2 down. Hernandez on second. Braves trailing 3-0. Come on. So Ian can settle in here. Bogarts has been hot this year, though. 351 on the year. He's been tearing the cover off the ball.
You doing just fine.
1-0 count here. Let's see if Ian can settle down, man. One-0 pitch on its way from Ian. Swing and a miss on a changeup. 1-1 count now. Left that one kind of middle though. You know the problem with Ian, that he needs to grow the hair back, man. I'm telling you. Ian needs that long hair back. He cut his hair and he ain't the same, man. You got to grow it out. Get that long do back. Well, it wasn't long, but I missed it. I missed the old Ian as Bogart swings and misses on another changeup right on the corner. 1-2 count. See if Ian can make one more pitch and get out of this inning. This just feels like a waste of time to watch right now. Hey, man. Still early. This one is swung on and fouled off. You give up too easy, man. The Red Sox have a 4-game winning streak against the Braves. This team isn't a 14-17 team. We need runs next inning. Super duper ultimate Braves fan says, I think if the Red Sox were against the Braves in the World Series, the Braves would have lost. Don't Bogarts that joint. Dude, sit down. Here's the 1-2. Check. Bogarts able to hold up. 2-2 count now. Ian ready on the 2-2. Looks into Travis to get the sign. Braves still going with the old school way of giving the signs. 2-2 pitch swung on, put on the ground. Charging is Riley, He'll make the strong throw to Olsen at first, and that will retire the inning. But not before the Red Sox add one more. 3-0. Heading to the bottom of the third. Nats added to their lead. 8-3. Nationals on fire. It's only the bottom of the second. Nationals are still early though. We've seen what they did against the Phillies. So it's only a 3-run lead. What's up? I don't even know what to call you anymore, Manuel. Just finished math tutoring. I would say it's only a 3-1. The Braves didn't have a 2-16 record when their opponent scored first. Yeah. Well, positive thing is they won 2 of them. So it's not impossible. Hold on. That's the wrong way. Oh boy, oh boy. Already 1 out. Already 1 out in the bottom of the third. Evaldi sat down 7 straight now. Orlando Arcia up to bat. Waiting on the first pitch. Here it comes. Outside for ball 1. Braves looking to get something going, man. Slow start. Come on, man. Arcia with the 1-0 count. Evaldi is ready. He sets, delivers the pitch. That one is in there for strike 1. 1-1 count now. Let's go to chat. See what's going on with everybody. Jameson, someone hit a home run this inning. Denise Lattimore, what's going on, Denise? Glad to see you. Glad to hear from you as Arcia swings and misses at a high fastball. 99 miles an hour. Down in the count now, 1-2. I caught that Jock Peterson home run against the Braves. The Braves really got to get Arcia in this lineup. Arcia swings, puts it on the ground. That will find the hole and roll into center. Field Arcia on with a 1-out single. There we go. First hit of the game for the Braves. See if they can keep it going. Nice piece of hitting there with 2 strikes from Orlando, giving the Braves a little life here in the bottom of the third, trailing 3-0. That brings up Travis Demeritte, new fan favorite, everybody's favorite Brave right now. Travis Demeritte, what a lifesaver he's been over the last couple weeks, huh? He's ready. He gets the first pitch from a Valde. He swings. High fly ball out to left field. That baby is gone. Travis Demeritte does it again. 2-run home run. My goodness. Cuts the lead to 1, 3-2 Braves. First pitch swinging. Bottom of the lineup, providing some thump for the Braves, and just like that, it's a 1-run game. See, Gibby, you gotta be positive, man. Travis Demeritte, man, what a pickup by the Braves, man. What a pickup. That ball was smoked, no doubt about it. That brings up Dansby. He swings at the first pitch and misses for strike 1. Travis D. 0-1 count for Dansby. 1-run game now. Let's see if Evaldi is a little shaken. Here comes the pitch. Dansby lays off. Down below to make it an even count. 1-1. Big hit. He saw that first pitch and liked it. Loved it. Dansby takes a pitch on the outside for ball 2. 2-1 count for Dans. 1 out here. In the bottom of the third. Here comes the 2-1 to Dansby. That one's low for ball 3. Dansby way ahead in the count now.
Did you see it?
Oh no. Try again. I'm sorry.
I smacked my face with my boobs and everything.
He's so stupid. Here's the 3-1. Pitch on its way. That's a strike 3-2. Full count for Dansby. Here's the 3-2. Dansby swings, fouls it off. He'll stay alive. Yeah. Still 3-2, 1 out. 3-2 game after the Demeritte 2-run home run. Here comes the 3-2 pitch. Way inside, Dansby draws a walk, and here we go. Braves in business again. Back to the top of the lineup we go. Hold on, guys. I try to pay attention. Huh? Alright. Olsen up now. 1-0 count for Matt. Max has had turn. Yeah, Max has had. Yeah, man. Look, look. Don't overreact, man. Braves looking to tie this thing up or take the lead. Olsen ahead in the count, 2-0. Here comes the pitch. That one is outside. Dansby looking to run, trying to steal second base. The throw is not in time. Dansby is in there safely. Tie and run now in scoring position. Braves being aggressive. Well, I like to see it, man. How much is it? I think like 60. Why?
Huh?
Wonder how that would be scored. If the base comes out of the anchor and he's holding it on his chest. Pop fly foul. He was swinging 3-0. 3 balls and a strike. Ozuna got the 3-0 green light, flied out. Olsen fouled it back and lives to swing again. Outfield shades him toward right with 1 out. So from 3-0 to 3-2 with 1 out.
Thank you. Olsen with a 3-1 count. Pitch on its way. He swings. Lifts this one out to center field. That ball is back. That ball is back. It's going to be off the wall. Coming around the score will be Dansby. Olsen will slide into second with an RBI double. Braves tie the game up 3-3. And just like that, we got a brand new ball game. Gibby, have some faith, man. Have some faith. Let's go to the chat. Will Smith has come into the games and thrown strikes. That's why he's giving up a few home runs. Bama, hey, hope all is well. Was wondering if you were going to stream, still not getting notifications, but I do keep checking. I appreciate it, Bama. Trying to get back on the horse, man. Trying to get things going back. Appreciate the support as always. Game tied up. The double machine. Here we go. Brand new ball game. Tied up again. 3-3. We are back to even. And still only 1 out. Go ahead, run in scoring position now for Travis d'Arnaud, who will step up. Looking to give the Braves the lead. d'Arnaud has been very good this year. First pitch from Evaldi. d'Arnaud takes a healthy hack but swings and misses. At a changeup, he's down in the count 0-1. Olsen on second takes a short lead. d'Arnaud will lay off a fastball upstairs to even up the count 1-1. What the hell? One and one count for d'Arnaud. Evaldi sweating a little bit, in some trouble here in the bottom of the third. Ready on the 1-1 pitch on his way. d'Arnaud lays off. That's going to be ball 2. Very close pitch though. Good eye by the ump. Marcus Welby, what's up, man? Glad to see you. Appreciate you being there. Don't forget to hit the like button if you guys are enjoying this stream, man. Help a brother out. Here's the 2-1. d'Arnaud swings and misses at a fastball inside. 2-2 count now. Clutch hitters, we got them. Keep it going. That's what I'm talking about, man. See if d'Arnaud can battle here in the 2-strike count. Evaldi ready. Here comes the 2-2. d'Arnaud swings and misses. Down on strikes for the second out. Man, nasty pitch, man. Absolutely fooled Travis on that one. So 2 down now. Matt Olson still on second after stroking his RBI double. That brings up young thick new daddy Austin Riley, future MVP of the league. He's been on a little cold streak the last couple games, though. Let's see if he can break out of it, as he'll take the first pitch at the knees for strike one. Started off hot, has been hot, but has had a rough last couple games. See if Riley can get the bat back going. Looking to give the Braves the lead. Right now, finds himself in an 0-1 count, though. Valdi checks on Olsen at second. Here comes the 0-1. Riley swings. That's on the ground out the third. Devers picks it cleanly. Will make the throw over to first, and that will end the bottom of the third, but not before the Braves put up 3 runs to tie the game. A 2-run homer from Travis Demeritte, an RBI double from Matt Olson. Braves 3, Red Sox 3. Let's go. We got Wolfie Boy, Marcus. What's up, man? You alright? Shit. I didn't mean to do that.
The power of USDC can help propel your business forward. By combining the possibilities of crypto with the stability.
Stop doing that, please.
Of a dollar-pegged digital currency, you can harness the best of both worlds.
That's alright. Yeah, Ian needs to settle down now. Hopefully he can. I hope he ain't paid the room.
When I step in the box, I have to be ready for anything. A two-seamer, a breaking ball, or a changeup. I'm Matt Vierling, and out here, you can't afford to be caught looking. That's why when it came to preparing for a car breakdown, I called CarShield. They help knock unexpected car repairs out of the park and help you save money on expensive repairs. I know a thing or two about game-winning hits, and CarShield delivers game-winning protection.
Don't swing and miss. Call CarShield now for their best protection ever and get all-star savings like 24/7 roadside assistance for dead batteries, flat tires, lockouts, and courtesy towing at no additional cost.
With coverage like this, you'll never get stranded on third. Baseball season is here. Don't let expensive repair bills strike out your budget. Call CarShield before your car breaks down.
A couple of home runs in this game, one by Trevor Story, one by Travis Demeritte. And we are even at 3 heading to the 4th. So new life for Ian Anderson. We'll have Alex Verdugo getting things started.
It works. That'll work. All right, thank you. All right, Verdugo in to start things here in the top of the 4th. Tie game. Fouls off the first pitch down the left field line. 0-1 count. Let's see if Ian Anderson can settle in now after that big inning from the Braves. Here comes the 0-1. He leaves that one right over the heart of the plate, but Verdugo cannot get to it. Swing and a miss. 0-2 count now for Alex Verdugo. D. Carroll, what's up, man? Glad to see you. 0-2 count for Alex Verdugo. Pitch misses outside. 2-1 now. Here's the 2-1. This one is swung on, popped up in foul grounds out there to first base. Matt Olson will be there for the easy out. 1 down here in the top of the 4th. Hey, I appreciate it, D. Just trying, man. Trying. Man, did you see, anybody see that Milwaukee Cincinnati game? That game was crazy. I watched that game earlier. That was one crazy hell of a game. And I think Milwaukee started the top of the ninth down 14-5. Scored, almost came back. They scored 6 runs. And I think they had to tie and run up the bat, if I'm not mistaken. As Hernandez was swinging, miss at the first pitch. He's down in the count 0-1. Humidity is hell. Y'all already got humidity. It's still raining. We've been having a lot of rainy days lately. 0-1 pitch. Bounced in the dirt for ball 1. 1-1 count. Been having a lot of rain the last week. One count. Ian ready. Darno sets up high and outside. That one is a called strike on the outside part of the plate. A little generous with that call, but we'll take it. 1-2 for Ian. Get a little time call here as Ian will reset. Fire it in there, Jethro. The Braves still, doesn't look like the Braves have gone to those new, as we get set for the 1-2 pitch on its way. Trevor Story couldn't get the bat off his shoulders as Ian freezes him with the fastball on the inside for the second out. Ian looking a lot better here. 2 quick outs. But yeah, the Braves looks like they're still going old school with the signs and the signals from catcher to pitcher. They haven't went to the new technology, the radio signals. I watched a couple games. I watched a couple catchers and pitchers use them. It can be a problem, but it does seem to speed up the game a little bit as the first pitch to Jackie Bradley is a called strike on the inside. He's down 0-1. It does seem to speed up the game a little bit. Makes it a little bit more consistent. 0-1 pitches bounced in the dirt. But it still has its faults though. But I do like, pitchers get the ball, the call is already in. Not a lot of time taken in between pitches. 1-1 pitch on its way, swing and a miss. Bradley down in the count 1-2. Tuscaloosa. Oh my God, I can't talk. I'm about to say Tallahassee. Here's the 1-2 pitch. That one is swung on. Little chopper back to Ian on the mat. He'll take it and flip it. It's Matt at first. 1-2-3 inning for Ian Anderson. That is a welcome sight. We head to the bottom of the 4th. All tied up. You haven't noticed that, Mark? Yeah, they got these new things now. The catchers wear in their arms. They hit a button and it delivers a message on what call. The pitchers wear little comms in their hats. And it tells them what pitch they want to throw. So like say it's up and away. Boom, they hit the signal, fastball. Boom, it tells them. You'll see some games. I don't know if you watch any other games other than Braves games, but if you watch other games, there are some catchers and pitchers. Some teams are using them. It does present a problem, though, at times with some pitchers having a hard time hearing, especially if the crowd is loud. But when it works, it does speed up the game a bit. There's less time in between pitches. It's a nice change of pace. Honestly, from the games I've watched when they've worked really well. They're not taking 15 seconds in between every pitch. Getting the ball, get the sign, batter steps in the box, boom, pitch. Get the ball, get the sign, batter steps in the box. It's a nice change of pace. Let me see. Let's take the lead this inning. What if the opposing hitter can hear it, especially in an empty ballpark? That I haven't thought about. I don't know. I think they can control the volume of it though. So in an empty ballpark, they probably have the volume a little lower because you wouldn't need to have the volume as high in an empty ballpark. So, but it's not just the pitcher too. They all the infielders and outfielders, I believe, wear them too, so they know the signs, the pitches that are coming. But here we go, bottom of the fourth. Oh, Marcell Ozuna leading off in the tie game. Ozuna started off pretty hot too. He's cooled down considerably the last couple weeks. See if he can get it going. Eovaldi back out there, ready on the first pitch. Ozuna first pitch swinging, gets on top of it, grounds it out to third. Devers is there for the first out. He'll make that toss over to first. One pitch, one out. Pitchers have an earpiece to hear. Oh, is it only the shortstop? I thought he was plugging the ears so he could hear. Yeah, that's kind of Ozuna's thing though. He is a first pitch swinger. He likes to ambush. First pitch is Ozzy steps in from the left side. He'll auto take a curveball top of the zone, ball one. Of course, Acuna getting a day off today. Ozzy with the 1-0 count. Pitch on its way. Ozzy swings, fouls it back behind home plate. 1-1. Pitcher and shortstop. Yeah, because I watched one game and the pitcher's con was messed up, and I think it was the Yankees and the Rangers game, and Seager took his piece out and gave it to the pitcher. I just assumed at that point, like, all the infielders and outfielders had them. 1-1 pitch. Inside, strike two. Ozzy down in the count 1-2. No more opposing coaches banging on trash cans? Hope not. 1-2, Ozzy goes down after one, puts it on the ground out to, is that Bogarts? For the second out. Two quick outs here for the Braves. Now, you actually might be right, D. Honestly, like I said, I just assumed. I honestly don't know. Like I said, you might be right because it was Seager, Corey Seager, who took his earpiece out and gave it to the pitcher. So it might just be the shortstops. You know what they say when you assume something, though. But that's what I just assumed. I just thought, hey, maybe all the fielders have them. As Duvall steps in and takes strike one. But you might be right. Something I gotta look up, I guess. Anyone heard from Miss Helen or Denise? Where is Helen? Haven't seen her in a while. Duvall with the 0-1 count. Gets a pretty good pitch to swing at, but he gets on top of it and fouls it off. Now down in the count 0-2. Duvall, another guy who needs to get going. Off to a really, really slow start, man, and we could use his bat. Guy that led the league in RBI, in the NL, top of the list in home runs. We know what he did last year with runners in scoring position, so we definitely need Duvall to get it going. Down in the count here, an 0-2 pitch on its way. That pitch is low. Ball one. Duvall hitting 180. Hey, yeah. It's been a struggle, man. Been a struggle. Jamison was just in here. He said he's doing all right. Here's the 1-2. Duvall swings. Fouls it off to the right side. He says he's out the hospital. He says he's doing great, feeling better. He'll probably be back in here in a little bit. He likes to bounce in and out. You know how Jameson does. 1-2 pitch on its way. Outside for ball 2. There's Helen. Speaking of the devil, as they like to say, Helen is here. What's up, Helen? We are glad you're here. We need your positivity. Duvall 2-2 count. Here comes the pitch. He swings, puts it on the ground. That one will get past Bogarts and into the outfield. Bogarts looked like he had it all trapped under his glove, and somehow that ball had eyes. It skipped under his glove and rolled into the outfield. So Duvall catches a break there. We'll see what I don't know if that would be an error. We'll see if they score that a hit. I don't see why not. He hit the ball hard. Maybe it's routine, maybe. I don't know. But Braves have life with 2 outs. Duvall on first. See if they score that a hit. Here comes Orlando Arcia, who started that rally. And he swings at the first pitch. Lifts this one out the left center field, but going back is Hernandez, and he'll be there to put the squeeze on. Looked like he got a good piece of that ball. Then it just died, like many balls have done. So the Braves get nothing out of that inning. We head to the top of the 5th, still tied at 3 apiece. Yeah, I had to reset. I had to reset a lot of stuff. I'll be adding all that stuff back. Had to reset a lot of things, man. I gotta almost start over with everything, but not. I have a lot of stuff, but I kind of do. But I'll get everything back in order, man. Glad you guys are here, though. I gotta add them back, Helen. I'll do it at some point once we get going again on the channel. You gotta breathe some life back into the channel. It's been a while. Slow start. Just like the Braves. We're off to a slow start, man. Alright, so who's that? Kevin Palacki in there. He'll take the first pitch ball, second pitch strike, 1-1 count. Ian Anderson has sat down the last 4 hitters. He's looking a lot better, looking a little bit more comfortable. 1-1 count to Sir Kevin. That's what I'm going to call him, Mr. Kevin there. I don't know how to say that last name. Palwicki. Ready on the 1-1. Here comes Ian with the pitch. This one is swung on. That ball is going to find the gap between left and center. Ozuna will be back to retrieve it. And Kevin Pawlacki will be on second to lead things off for the Red Sox, already in business. So leadoff double to start things. We need Anderson to get another quick inning. I bet Mets will fall apart and Braves will get hot. Well, that's what we're hoping for. As Jackie Bradley steps back in there. First pitch from Ian on the way. Spikes that fastball in the dirt for ball one. Man on second for Bradley, 1-0 count. Pitch on its way from Anderson. He catches the bottom of the zone for strike one to even up the count. Is this thing on? Let me see. Yeah, a lot of batting stats are down as Bradley will swing and miss 1-2 now. A lot of stats are down across the board. Hopefully, things will change as we're getting warmer and warmer. 1-2 pitch on its way. Spikes that one for ball 2-2. Yeah, I don't know. It's like they change the balls every year. It's just something different every year, man. Seems like one year everybody's hitting home runs. The next year some people are. The next year, yeah, I don't know, man. I wish they just make up their mind. 1 ball, 2 strikes for Bradley. 2 ball, 2 strikes. Anderson looking for the first out of the inning. Almost hits him as he goes inside. Bradley has to jump out of the way. Full count now for Jackie Bradley. No outs, man on second. Ian is ready as he gets the sign from Darno. Darno setting up outside. Pitch on its way. 3-2. Swing and a miss for the first out. That's a big out. Is that the 4th strikeout for Ian in this game? Back to the top of the order we go. Mets down 8-3. Let's see how the Phillies are doing. In the bottom of the 4th. Oh, the Phillies played earlier, didn't they? Or did they play today? Fly ball out the center. Duvall will be there for the second out. So back-to-back outs for Ian Anderson. Just like that, he has 2 outs. 1 out away from stranding that leadoff double. Philly beat Seattle 4-2 earlier. They're now 14-17. Miami beat the brakes off for the Diamondbacks 11-3. They're now 14-17. Diamondbacks have actually been a surprise team this year also. So Rafael Devers is the man on with 2 outs and a man on second. From the left side, here comes the first pitch. Ian will stay on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Happy B-Day. Whose B-Day is coming up? Oh, Bama says he'll be 56 next Thursday. Happy birthday, Bama. Denise says she still got the Albies cards. Happy belated birthday, Denise. 0-1 pitch. This one is swung on off the end of the bat, foul out to the left. Riley giving chase, but that one will be out of play. Devers down in the count, 0-2. The hardest out is Devers. The hardest out is always that last out, man. That third out. Seems like the Braves give up a bunch of their runs. With 2 outs. See if Ian, here's the pitch. That one misses for ball 1. 1-2 now to Devers. There's Jameson. I told you he'd be back. One, 2 pitch. Misses way upstairs with a fastball. 2-2. Devers now with a 2-2 count has worked it back to even after being way behind. See if Ian can make a good pitch here on the 2-2. Here it comes. Devers fights off a good changeup and fouls it off to first base. Ready on the 2-2 once again. Here we go. Pitch on its way. Swing. Ground ball out to Ozzie. He'll scoop it for the third out. So after the leadoff double, Ian Anderson comes back and gets the next 3 batters to keep this game tied as we head to the bottom of the 5th. 3-3. Leading off the bottom of the 5th will be, I guess, the man now, Travis Demeritte, man. Man, what else can you say? Talk of the town, Travis Demeritte. What a year he's having so far. Already with a 2-run home run. Let's see if he can continue to have a good game. Be right back. I gotta get something to drink. It sounds like you're talking to a girl. Alright. Mr. Merritt's at bat, but he hit a slow roller down the left field line. Not able to beat it out. He get thrown out by Pawlacki. There's one down. And that'll bring Dansby, who's leading off tonight. The Phillies will lose their next 3 series. Dodgers, Padres win 2. Unfortunate for them. So here's Dansby, first pitch. Curveball dropped in there at the top of the zone for strike 1. Oh my God! What did I run into at chat? Is that olive oil? And Dansby takes another strike on the outside. Dansby quickly down 0-2. Excuse me, guys. Andy fights that one off. Pitch right down the middle. Still 0-2. St. Louis, Baltimore. So, who have been your surprises of the season so far, guys? I know you guys watch a lot more baseball, some of you guys, than Braves. Tell me some of your surprises this season so far. Who has surprised you? Teams, players? Like Diamondbacks, like I said, as Dansby gets ready for the 0-2 and takes it upstairs for ball 1. Diamondbacks have surprised me a lot. Some nice young players on that team. We'll see how long. The Rockies, of course. Even the A's were off to a pretty good start also, man. Here's the 1-2. Dansby swings, fights it off, foul to right side. Still 1-2. Machado has been hot. What a year he's having so far. Ohtani is having another good, decent year. Batting numbers are a little down, but his pitching numbers are actually a little better than last year so far. Comes the 1-2 to Dansby again. He swings, lifts this one out to center field. Little pop fly ball, but Hernandez will be there to put the squeeze on for out number 2. Cardinals are a surprise in the NL. Orioles have been pretty good too, yeah. The only game I watched was, although I did see them against the A's. I watched the game between the A's and the Orioles. They've been pretty good, like I said, the A's. Cardinals, I haven't watched any Cardinals game, but I know Arenado has been on fire. Tyler O'Neill has been having a decent year so far. Orioles are doing okay. Judge hit a 3-run homer to walk off yesterday. I didn't even see the highlights of that. Olsen is up. He swings and fouls one off. 1-1 count for Matt. The Yankees have surprised me. I thought the Blue Jays would be winning that division really easily. Easily? You can't count the Yankees out. But yeah, they have been very good, man. The 1-2, Olsen fouls that one back. Still 1-2. I didn't even realize the Yankees had the best record in the league until like a week ago. I didn't know they were doing that well. It's hard sometimes to follow every team, but I didn't know they were doing that well myself. Olsen with the 1-2 takes it upstairs for ball 2, evens up the count 2-2. Matt has been awesome. Already a double in this game. RBI double. Looking for more. 2-2 count. Evaldi ready. Pitch on its way. Little chopper. Back up to second base. Charging in is Bogarts. He'll make the pick. And Olsen is out for the third out. So Braves get nothing there. Where are we heading to the top? Are we in the 6 already? Man, this game is kind of flying by. Top of the 6 we're going to. Still tie game 3-3. Let me see. No, not that. Tony Richin, what's up, man? Reds? You talking about a surprising team? I thought the Reds have been awful. They had a crazy game today against the Brewers, but man, have they been awful.
Morning on MLB.tv, MLB's YouTube page, and MLB.com. We showcase every fun, show-stopping, jaw-dropping moment. We'll turn the spotlight on and highlight the best of the best. Everyone is talking about. To catch up on all of last night's must-see moments, check out Top of the Order on MLB.tv.
Cooling down from a hot day at the factory. Need to win one against a team in last place. They're trying to. They fell down 3-0. They're able to bring it back, tie it up. So we'll see, man. Yankees are 19. Yeah, best league. I think they have the best record in the majors, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that Reds Brewers game was crazy, man. All right, JD Martinez to start things off here in the top of the 6. Ian Anderson still out of there. 0-1 count. Pitch on its way to Martinez. That one is swung on, lined out to left field. That will be a leadoff single. So the Red Sox, I think this is the 3rd consecutive inning, maybe even 4th, they've had a man on to lead things off. And Anderson has trouble on the base pass yet again. See if he can work out of this one. This is probably his last inning of work. Bogarts will step in. Nobody out. Man on first. First pitch from Anderson. He spikes it in the dirt. Good job blocking it by Darno. He lost the mask. He lost the hat. He lost everything trying to block that ball. My goodness. Maybe. The ball spiked him right in the face. Jesus Christ. Maybe we'll see. We'll see how long Snit will stick with Ian before he makes a change. Don't know if anybody is up in the bullpen. Martinez on first. 1-0 count. Pitch on its way from Ian. Top of the zone. Doesn't get the call. Good pitch there, though. 2-0. That was a good pitch. I'm not going to lie. I haven't really been paying attention to the strike zone as like I usually do, so I don't know how often he's been calling high strikes or not. But 2-0 count. Pitch on its way. Misses down below. 3-0 now. Looks like who is in? Colin McHugh is in the bullpen warming up, I believe. 3-0 count the Bogarts. Ian ready. They give him the green light. Bogart swings, lifts it in the infield, right at the pitcher's mound. Coming in will be Riley. And on a 3-0 count, Bogarts bails out Ian Anderson. That's a big out. They gave him the green light and it did not work. That is a big out. Let's see if Ian can settle in now and get these last 2 outs, because that was a gift. It brings in Alex Verdugo. It's already 1 for 2 with the double. There's the pitch from Ian. Spikes another one in the dirt for ball 1. I think if I'm Snit, I might go get Ian now, man. But we'll see. But let's see if Ian can battle through it, man. Seems to be getting a little fatigued, a little tired. He's been spiking a lot of balls. In the dirt, here comes the 1-0. He misses outside for ball 2. Verdugo ahead in the count now, 2-0. Travis has been great this year, man. He has been awesome. 2-0 pitch, misses outside for ball 3. This has to be, if he walks Verdugo here, this has to be his last batter. Let's see if they give him the green light on a 3-0. I doubt they make that same mistake twice. They're going to make Ian throw a strike here. .30 pitch on its way. There's a strike. 3-1 for Ian Anderson. There's the 3-1 pitch on its way. That misses downstairs for ball 4, and that has to be it for Ian Anderson. It'll be first and second now with 1 out for Colin McHugh as Snit will come out to make a pitching change. We'll take a break here on the channel while they make the pitching change. Who's in? Who's in? Tyler Clippard. St. Louis up 6-0 on Baltimore. All right, McHugh is up. In a little bit of trouble here in the top of the sixth. First pitch to Trevor Story is outside for ball one. So here we go. This is a big inning here. Big situation, big at bat. Let's see if McHugh can get out of here with the game still tied. 1-0. Pitch on its way. That one's low for ball two. So McHugh down in the count behind 2-0. Story's got off to a slow start himself with his new team, the Red Sox. Let's hope he stays that way right here. Looking for a double play ball. Here comes the 2-0 from McHugh. Story swings, slices it foul off to the right side. One-two count. Here it comes on the 1-2. Put on the ground. Dansby is there. He'll go to second for one. Not enough time to get two, though. A little slow roller out to Dansby. And just wasn't able to get to that ball quick enough to turn for a double play. Unfortunate. Feels like that happens it feels like that's happened so many times this year to the Braves in these kind of situations where they get a ground ball and the ball is just hit soft enough or not hard enough to turn a double play, or the ball is not grounded, fielded well enough to turn a double play, and instead of getting out of the inning, you got to face one more batter. It'll be Jackie Bradley now with runners on the corners and 2 outs. First pitch misses downstairs for ball one. What am I looking for? Q will throw a... There you go. McHugh will pick off a 10. One 1-0 pitch misses outside for ball two. Three and 0 now as McHugh misses again. Alright, so after the walk, bases will be loaded now for Kevin Palaki. Alright, first pitch to Palaki, swings and slices it foul off to the right side for strike one. McHugh, bases loaded, tie game, needs one more out. Here's the 0-1. Swing and another foul ball. 0-2 now. McHugh now just one strike away. Fans getting to their feet. Here we go. Kevin Palaki being very, very aggressive at the plate. Swung at that pitch. That pitch was way outside. Really helped McHugh out. Let's see if Colin will try to go back to that spot. Get him to expand the zone and get out of this inning. Here he comes on the 0-2 pitch on its way. He does go right back to the slider. This time, Kevin lays off. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Fastball misses high. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Mets still trailing the Nationals 8-3 in the bottom of the 6th. Here it comes on 2-2. That ball is swung on and foul off to the first base side. Still 2-2. Yeah, it's a big pitch. Don't want to run the count full with the bases loaded. See if Colin can make a good pitch here. Ready on the 2-2. Here it comes. Oh, miss. Couldn't get him to chase. Full count now. Big pitch coming up. Runners will be in motion. Here we go on the 3-2. McHugh delivers. Oh, strike 3 called at the bottom of the zone. Woo. Braves catch a break there. My. Hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. And Alex Cora has just got tossed from the game. Wow. Ouch. Ouch. No comment on that one. We head to the bottom of the 6th. Still tied 3-3. Whew. Don't want to be that ump right now. Man. It was good enough. It was good enough. Alex Cora, the Red Sox manager. Nah, it wasn't. I'm not gonna lie. When I saw it, I said, "Damn!" Walked in and run. He said, "Yeah!" I'm like, "Oh, I'll take it." Hey man, it's baseball. Sometimes you get the call, sometimes you don't. Sometimes you're on the wrong side of a bad call. Sometimes you're on the right side of a bad call. What you gonna do about it? Yeah, Cora's with the Astros. Christian Vasquez. I believe they both got tossed since Christian Vasquez is now in the game catching for the Red Sox. I believe both Cora and Kevin Pellecki got tossed. Still tied up, man. So Darno will lead things off here in the bottom of the sixth. Still tied. Darno at home this year, 362 average and 962 OPS. 9 runs, 9 RBI. He's been good this year, man. Glad to see him come back after missing half the season last year with that thumb injury. He looks fully healthy this year, that's for sure. That'll be on John Boy later, probably. Man, that was... Oof. So Evaldi's still in there. Here in the bottom of the sixth. That shit wasn't close to the zone, man. Darno did a good job framing, I guess, though. As he swings him at the first pitch and misses. He must have fooled you up with the frame job. Darno down in the count 0-1. Darno swings, fly ball out to left center. That ball has some carry to it. Doesn't have the distance. It's back, and dies. Verdugo is there to track it down just shy of the track, and like many balls have this year, it just dies. Looks like it's hit well, looks like it's flying, and then it's like, just dies. I mean, man, Darno looked like he barreled that ball up pretty well. Riley steps in with one out now. He swings and misses at the first pitch slider. Down in the count 0-1 now. There's the 0-1. Riley swings and misses at a fastball upstairs. Down in the count 0-2. Oh, and 2 pitch on its way. Misses outside. 1-2 now. Did that say 10,000? I gotta change that. That's wrong. Here's the 1-2 to Riley. Swings. This one's out the right field. Giving chase is Bradley. That will be off the bricks in the chop house out there in right field. And Riley will slide into second with a 1-out double. first hit in 20 plate appearances for Austin Riley. He finally breaks the little cold streak and gets the Braves in position to take the lead. Great job going the opposite way by Riley. Right off the wall there in right field. And the Braves in business. Yeah, that probably should. I'm telling you, balls are just dying, man. They're not carrying like they used to. I've seen it in a lot of games, man. Guys are just barreling balls up, and it's like, oh, you thought. Not today. So I don't know. Maybe it is what are they called? Humidors? As Ozuna steps in, takes a pitch in the inside for ball one. I'm wondering if it's the weather or, I mean, I guess we got to see. Stacy, appreciate the donation. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Thank you, Stace. What was I saying? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll see once the weather warms if things change. As Ozuna swings on one, this ball is blasted out the right field, and that's off the wall. My goodness. Or did it get caught? Oh my. And there's another one. That ball is absolutely crushed by Ozuna. And I don't know how that ball stays in the park. I have no idea how that ball stayed in the park, man. I am flabbergasted. So Ozzy steps in now with 2 outs. Ozzy's 0 for 2. He'll swing at the first pitch, put it on the ground, and just like that, inning over. Man, Braves hit 3 straight missiles. None of them, 2 of them didn't get down. They all probably should have been home runs. Crazy. He hit a homer. Yo, I thought that ball was way gone, man. Way gone. I don't know what the hell is going on. Holy moly, man. Hopefully, man, I don't know, weather warms up. Hopefully we get back to some, if not, then they might have to get rid of these humidors or whatever's going on because I don't know. It's been a weird year, man. It's like an invisible wall out there in center field, right field. Man, I thought that ball was shot to the moon. I have no idea how it stayed in. But here we go, still tied up at 3 as we head to the top of the 7th. Oakland beating up on Detroit 7-0. There's the A's. They have surprised me, man. Beating up on Detroit 7-0. Top of the 7th. Washington 8-3. Tampa Bay beating the Angels 2-0. We got one game against the Padres on Saturday. Then we play the Brewers again for 3 games. Okay, I see what we got going on. So the Braves got 2 days off after today. Okay. Pittsburgh beat the Dodgers. Okay. Pirates beat the Dodgers 5-3. New York 22-8. So here comes AJ Minter. He'll see Jackie Bradley Jr. first as he'll deliver a first pitch strike over the outside part of the plate. 0-1 count to Bradley. There was a point in the season as Minter delivers the 0-1 top of the zone for strike 2. There was a point in the season, a couple game stretch, where Ozzie was actually taking walks. He was taking pitches. I think it was when he was at leadoff, if I'm not mistaken. He looked. I like that Ozzie. Then he got back to first pitch swinging, like you said. But that's his game. As Bradley will go down on strikes. 3 pitches, 1 out for AJ Minter. Man, Bradley looked silly. Silly there as he got him reaching. So 1 out for AJ Minter in the top of the 7th. That will bring up Kike Hernandez. Minter mowing them down. Schedule isn't easy, but it's not hard. I agree with that. It's some tough games, though, as the first pitch is swung on and missed by Hernandez. The Braves just need to get hot, that's all. Put all the pieces together, basically. Same kind of problem they had last year until late in the season. Starting pitching becomes a little bit better. We start hitting, but as Hernandez swings on this, lifts this one out to right center field, Duvall will be there for the second out. But a lot of it, too, has been like same thing as last year or the same thing we see now in this game. Braves have been hitting, barreling balls up, just not have been lucky, have not been able to find many holes. And that's what you hope gets solved once the weather gets warmer and balls are carrying more. The Braves are basically a home run hitting team. That's what they do, man. They lead. I think they lead the NL in home runs now as we speak. Only problem is they haven't had many base runners to go with those home runs. As Devers steps in there and takes the first pitch on the outside for ball 1. So if those balls can start carrying a little bit more and they can get some men on base, they'll be fine. As long as the starting pitching gets their act together. 1-0 count for Devers. Pitch on its way. That's going to be a called strike outside bottom part of the zone. 1-1. The Tigers supposed to be awesome. Yeah, I'm surprised. So I thought the Tigers would be a little bit better. They had a lot of hype. The Pirates won the series against the Dodgers. 110 off the bat and it barely left. Top of the zone, ball 2. 2-1 count for Rafael Devers. 2 down. There are 2 outs, right? 2 outs here in the top of the 7th inning stretch coming up. Yeah, that's true too. They just need to start winning more than they're losing. It doesn't have to necessarily. Winning streak would be awesome. It's the 2-1. That's called a strike on the outside. A winning streak would be awesome, but I do agree. Winning 4 out of 5. 8 out of 10. 7 out of 10. Shit, things like that. Winning streak would be great, though. Get some fire going. 2-2 count to Devers. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and AJ Minter. 1-2-3 inning. Keeps this game tied as we head to the bottom of the 7th. AJ's picking up right where he left off last year, isn't he? So, 7th inning stretch. I'm going to go stretch a little bit. Yeah, almost, but Devers is very good. Very underrated, Rafael Devers is. But take a little break real quick. I'll be right back, guys. You don't really need it now, though. All right, here we go, man. Bottom of the seventh. It's been a good one so far. Very quiet, other than a couple innings, though, for both teams. As Duvall steps in to lead things off, he takes a big hack at the third pitch. Has a 2-1 count now. Need this guy, man. Adam, of course, a straight slugger, though. Home run or strikeout. 2-1 count here. Lays off of it. 3 balls in the strike. Or is it 2? What the fuck is that? They got the shift on. Big gap between second and first, of course, for Duvall. 2-1, excuse me. It's a 2-1 count. Pitch on its way. Swings. Lifts this one foul out to left field. Just a tad early. Couldn't keep that one fair. It's 2-2 now. You played I didn't buy MLB The Show 22 this year. I decided to take the year off. I still got 21. I figured with sports games, man, I'm just going to buy them every other year because they're basically the same game. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Duvall swings and misses and is down on strikes. So I'll be back playing probably next year. Maybe I'll get it later, or maybe it goes on sale. I'll pick it up. But I got tired of playing games, buying games, pre-ordering games. They come out, they don't work, they're broken. You gotta wait for patches to enjoy them. It's no point. It's no point, man. As Orlando Arcia steps in there, here's the first pitch to Arcia. He'll take it upstairs for strike 1. Arcia started that rally back in the 4th inning, where the Braves scored 3. He swings at this one, will slice that one down the right field line and foul. 0-2, Arcia down in the count. It's a bunch of grinding. Yeah, I heard it's worse this year. I heard the grind is a little bit worse this year. Here's the 0-2 to Orlando. Lays off a fastball upstairs for ball 1. The Braves have left 5 starters go 7 or more innings this year. They got to change that. I feel like last year that was rare. I honestly, I can't really remember, to be honest with you, how that was last year. But here's the 1-2. That's way outside for 2-2. But I almost feel like it almost might have been the same because of the fact that the Braves rarely work counts. So, it might have been the same thing. Braves don't, their hitters really don't work a lot of counts. 2-2 pitch on its way. That one's inside. 3-2 full count. They have a lot of big swingers, I guess you can say, like Duvall and the Ozunas, the Ozzies, that are just going to swing away, free swingers, either strike out, put the ball in play, home run. So, they don't have many guys that are just going to work counts, battle. 3-2 pitch is fouled off. They do it sometimes, though, but it's not really a part of the DNA of the team. But Arcia is battling here in a 3-2 count. Am I streaming on Saturday? I'm going to try to. Here's the 3-2 again. Pitcher swung on, line drive out to center field. That'll drop right in front of Kiki Hernandez, and Arcia does it again. 2-out single. And that brings up Travis Demeritte. Yeah, I'm trying to get back on it, back on the consistent streaming schedule. So I'm gonna definitely try to do that game against the Padres and then continue the Brewers. As Evaldi is getting pulled from this game, so they're going to go with who's coming into this game. Let me check.
If you're always asking, where next? Capital One has the travel card for you. Venture X. Earn 10x miles on hotels and 5x miles on flights booked through Capital One
Huh?
Travel. Venture X. What's in your wallet?
Man, I'm tripping. All right, so the Red Sox making a pitching change. Braves have a chance with 2 outs to take this lead. Trust me, I'll be streaming a lot of wins, hopefully, during the season. Maybe streaming another World Series win at the end of the year. Matt Strom will be coming in for the Red Sox. And he'll face Travis Demerit. Like I said, talk of the town, Travis Demerit. Fan favorite. How quickly he's become a fan favorite in Atlanta. Travis Demerit. And why not with the way he's been playing, man? Great to see a guy get an opportunity and make the most of it. And that's what he's been doing, man. Gotta love it. Gotta respect it. Let's see if he can come up in another big spot here. Maybe give the Braves the lead. Maybe keep the line going. We'll see. But he already has that 2-run home run. So into the bullpen we go. Matt Strom out there for the Red Sox. 10 innings, a 2.7 ERA. And here comes the man of the hour, Travis Demerit. Of course, batting from the right side against the lefty. Man on first, 2 outs. Here comes the first pitch from Strom. Demerit will take for strike 1. 0-1 count. Gibby, why can't but Braves will win another World Series within the next 3 years? I can see that. They got the team to do it, man. It's very hard. Very hard to repeat. Very hard to win a World Series no matter how good your team is. But they have the talent to do it, as Demerit will take a pitch in the inside for ball 1. 1-1 count. Olsen is way better than I thought. I'm not going to lie. He's surprised me a lot more too, man. I knew he was good, but he's been very good, man. Here comes the 1-1. That one misses outside. Ball 2. Yeah, he surprised me. He got off to that really hot start. He's cooled down a little bit, but, the Braves made a good choice, man. That's probably the best player they could have replaced Freddie with, and it's working out so far. 2-1 count to Demerit. Garcia with a short lead over at first. Here comes the pitch. Demerit swings and misses for strike 2. Evened up now, 2-2. Is Strom the guy from the Wrong Turn movies? I don't even remember those movies. I think I only seen one of those, and that was like years ago when it first came out. Here comes the 2-2. Demerit swings, fights that one off foul. He'll stay alive to see another one. Is it 2-2? Barrett swings and misses down on strikes. Oh, that's only the second out. For the second out. And that brings up Dansby as we head back to the top of the lineup. Dansby 0 for 2 with the walk and a run scored. 2 outs, tie game. First pitch to Dansby, takes for strike 1 on the inside. Oh, 1 count for Dansby. Garcia still on first. Strom looks in and gets the sign. Pitch on its way. Dansby swings at a high fastball and misses. He's way behind now. 0-2. I think the best Dansby at bat I've seen this year is when he had the bases loaded against, was it the Brewers? Man, that was one of the best at bats I've seen Dansby look the most comfortable. And he got some tough pitches. Spit on some good pitches and drove the ball the other way. As Dansby swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt. And now in the bottom of the 7th. We're headed to the top of the 8th. Still tied. 8-8. Excuse me. 3-3. Top of the 8th. Getting my numbers mixed up. Yeah. What the hell is going on?
MLB Tonight, bringing the new season's focus, only on MLB Network.
Top 8. We go. Who's in there? William Smith. I guess we can't call it the Will Smith experience anymore because he's been very good this year, man. He's become a reliable arm as he'll see J.D. Martinez first pitch, bottom of the zone, called a strike. 0-1. Yeah, that was Dan. The thing about Dansby and Ozzie, man. Smith delivers another pitch that gets fouled off. Saint Dansby, some at bats, or you watch him sometimes, and you can see the potential. You can see the eye. You can see the plate discipline. And some at bats he has. Same thing with Ozzie. And then it's like, I don't know. You ask yourself why they can't have at bats like that all the time, but it's what makes the sport so hard. It's what separates the best from the good. But I see him, even Ozzie. Like I said, he had a good stretch of games where he was taking walks. He wasn't free swinging. He was being selective with his pitches. I mean, one game I think he had 2 or 3 walks. So Martinez takes a ball downstairs. 1-2 count. Same thing with Dansby, man. I've seen some games and he just looked locked in. Seeing the ball well, taking pitches, waiting for his pitch, driving the ball the other way. Here's the pitch to Martinez again. This one misses outside. Two count to J.D. Martinez. No problem, Daniel Sudith. If I said that right. There's a slider. Got him reaching for a good pitch there from Will Smith. Swing and a miss for the first out. Appreciate you guys for being here as always, man. They need self-control. Yeah, I mean, I guess. I guess they do. They're very good ball players, though. Very good. Dansby is very streaky, but he's a good ball player, man. Brings in Bogarts with 1 down. Smith misses high with the first one for ball 1. Sit him down, sit him down. Will Smith's signature poo-poo slider as Bogart misses that one. He's evened up in the count now, 1-1. That slider was good, though. That was a good one. One and one to Bogarts. Contract year for Xander. It'll be, a lot of people think he'll come back to Boston, though. Here's the 1-1. Went with that slider again. Gets the strike call at the bottom of the zone. 1-2. Man, you gotta love the way the bullpen is looking this year. I will say that, man. So deep, so many arms to be used. It's a relief. So refreshing. Here's the 1-2. Bogart swings and fouls that one off to the right side. Jammed him a bit. Still 1-2. Mets, Nationals, still 8-3, top of the 8th in that game. Angels have come back to tie the game with the Tampa Bay Rays, 2-2 in the bottom of the 9th. Smith misses outside with that pitch. Full count down to Bogart. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Xander. Smith looking for the put-away pitch. See if he goes back to the slider. Darno sets up. Here it comes from Will. Does go to the slider. Bogarts lays off of it this time. Count. Run full. 3-2 now. Making Will Smith work out there. Ready on the 3-2. Pitch from Smith on its way. Went to the slider again. Bogarts lays off of it and draws the walk. Red Sox will have a man on with one out. Tried to go to that well way too many times. And hey, Xander Bogaerts, a very good player of his own in his own right. Was able to lay off those last couple sliders. And that will bring up Alex Verdugo with one down and one on, 1 for 2 with a double and a walk already in this game. Check out some more of these scores. Pitch on its way to Verdugo. There's a slider at the bottom of the zone for strike one. St. Louis beating up on Baltimore 8-1. The Royals are up on the Rangers. Man, what about the Rangers? All that money spent and they are terrible. They're losing to the Royals 3-1 in the bottom of the 6th. 0-1 pitch to Verdugo on its way. Fouled off. 0-2 will be the count. Looking for a double play to end this inning and get the Braves back up to bat. Chance to take the lead. Houston 5-1 on Minnesota in the top of the 4th. And of course the Braves and Red Sox are tied up 3-3 as we are here in the top of the 8th with one out. Verdugo with an 0-2 count. Here comes it from Will Smith. Swing and a miss on a slider. And Verdugo is down on strikes for the second out. So now Will Smith just 1 out away. Keeping the game tied. Look at Will go, man. Got Verdugo reaching for air. Rangers are cursed since the George Bush era. Man, they spent $500,000. Almost $1 billion. It's Trevor Story already with a 2-run home run in this game. Will take a fastball on the outside for strike one. Yeah, I mean, they got some pieces too, you know. Seager, you got that Adolis Garcia. Pitching is probably not there like they want it to be, but man, just to spend all that money and have nothing to show for it yet. But it's still early. 0-1 count. Story fouls it off. He's down in the count 0-2. Rangers traded away A-Rod. Did they enter the Met? No. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember if they traded him or he just signed with the Yankees. I can't remember. It was so long ago. My memory is shit sometimes, man. 0-2 pitch to Trevor Story. Fouls another one off. Smith trying to climb the ladder with a fastball. Story able to get to it. To see another pitch. See if Will Smith drops the slider on him after a high fastball or if he'll try to go higher with the fastball. Climb the ladder a little more. Has him way behind in the count. Bogart still on first. Will ready as he gets the sign. He will set check on Xander, who has a short lead. Here it comes. He does try to climb the ladder and go with another high fastball, but this one is too high. And Story lays off of it for ball one. 1-2 counts. This game has kind of slowed here in the later innings. I didn't want to do that. Still behind in the count, Trevor Story. 1-2. Darno sets up inside. Pitch on its way. Slider. Swing and nope. They say he got a piece of it. So instead of strike three, Story will see another pitch. Just got a piece of that ball, I guess. How many pitches has Will Smith thrown this inning so far, man? It seems like he's been out here forever. "21 pitches. Not as many as I thought. Pickoff attempt at first. Trying to get Bogarts napping. Trying to catch him napping. But he's back in there safe. Story's a rookie. He's a rookie Red Sox. He's a rookie Red Sox. First year with the Red Sox. Here's the pitch. Slider. Again, Story able to get a piece of it and foul it off. Still 1-2. Story just able to make contact. Smith trying to do his best. Stoned him a couple good sliders. Story not able to lay off of him, but still just get a piece of it to stay alive. So let's see where Will go with. Go back to the slider. Probably doesn't want to try to come in with a fastball. Maybe he'll try to throw a high one. Maybe try to shave the outside with a fastball. But Darno will set back up inside. Let's see where it comes. He goes upstairs with the fastball. Story lays off. So seems Smith is Will getting a little bit of trouble. Doesn't want to come in with the fastball. You can see that. Doesn't want to go outside with the fastball. Seems like Story knows it. So Smith, Will just trying to get him to chase a high fastball, trying to get him to go after the slider. Here comes pitch number 24. On its way, slider again, laid off, full count. I guess this is where Will Smith gets in trouble. This is what happened in the at bat with Bogart that allowed him to walk. Bogart decided not to go after the slider, laid off of him, and basically was hunting the fastball and drew the walk. Same thing is happening here. Will can't get him out with the slider, so he's going to have to decide what he wants to do here on a 3-2. See if he goes with the slider. Pitch on its way. He tries to go outside with the fastball. Story able to fight it off. Nowhere really for Will to go, it seems like. It's like they're fouling everything off. They're spitting on everything else. They want him to come inside with the fastball. Will Smith is not going to. I feel like that's what Trevor Story is waiting for. He's waiting for an inside fastball. He's waiting for him to try to come inside. Here comes the pitch. He does go with the fastball, and Story gets a piece of it, but not enough, as Ozuna will be there for the third out. He was waiting for it. I told you he was waiting for it. But Will made a good pitch. Good enough for him not to barrel that ball all the way up, and he gets out of it. He was waiting for it, man. So we go to the bottom of the eighth after a long inning. Still tied up at 3. I mean, that's the problem Will Smith gets in sometimes when people are not chasing that slider or chasing, those high fastballs. When they can lay off of that, then like you just saw there, then he has to come inside or he's going to walk another batter. You see, he didn't try to go with the slider there because at that point he knew Story was probably going to spit on it and probably would have walked another batter. So he had really no choice but to come inside and challenge him. And that time he was able to win that battle. I think that was the only inside fastball he threw that whole inning. But good job by Will Smith. Let's get this lead in the bottom and close it out in the top of the ninth. Who we got due up? 2, 3, 4, I believe, is due up. The empty was the last out. So Olsen will be leading things off, followed by Riley and Ozuna. So we can take this lead right in this inning with the best part of the lineup coming up. I'm sorry, it's also Olsen. I didn't even realize they moved Darno up to the third spot. Didn't even realize it. So Olsen, Darno, and Riley. Matt Strom still in there. Lefty versus lefty. First pitch. Olsen swings. Lifts this one out to center field, but that will not be deep enough. Kiki Hernandez will be there in shallow center field for the first out. So Darno comes up now with one out. Highest percent of hits for extra bases, Braves are second in the league at 41.4%. Diamondbacks first at 41.9%. Jesus, Diamondbacks, man. They got some young hitters down there, huh? As the Red Sox will make another pitching change. See who they're bringing in. Get your bats going. Let's score. Who's going to do it? Is it going to be Travis? Is it going to be Marcel? Is it going to be Dimmer? Travis Dimmer? Let's see who the Red Sox are bringing in. John Schrebler? John Schrebler? Feel a Travis d'Arnaud home run? I believe you, Helen. I feel it too. If you feel it, I feel it. Travis d'Arnaud with the go-ahead home run. You heard it here first. Actually, you heard it in the comments first. From Helen. Let's see what John Schrebler. I don't fucking know. John Schreiber. 5 games, 6.1 innings, has not given up an earned run yet. Here's the righty versus righty. First pitch to d'Arnaud, who takes center cut for strike 1. Oh, 1 count for Travis. Pitch. In there for a called strike 2. Submariner side armor. Schreiber is. With that awkward delivery. d'Arnaud seems to be throwing d'Arnaud off a little bit. Down in the count here, 0-2. Here comes the pitch. That one's downstairs. Ball 1. Ball 1. 1-2 count for my man, Travis d'Arnaud. Braves, Red Sox all tied up here in the bottom of the 8th. Here it comes. Upstairs for ball 2. Here comes the pitch. Darno swings, fights it off back behind home plate. Still 1-2. Pitch on its way. Darno swings. That's on the ground out to Devers. Devers scoops. Delivers the throw to first for the second out. 2 down here in the bottom of the 8th. Here comes Marcell Ozuna with the bases empty. Excuse me, Austin Riley. Man, I'm way off tonight. Riley's up. First pitch to Riley. Inside, that's a called strike 1. Riley doubled a couple innings ago. 1 for 3 in the game. 1 for 21 in his last few plate appearances. He takes a ball downstairs. Kenley Jansen in the bullpen warming up. Hoping to be out there to record a save. Riley with the 1-1 count. Pitch on. Ooh, and that one comes inside and hits him. So Riley will be on first now after getting hit by a pitch. Just a slider, though. Not to say it doesn't hurt. It still probably doesn't hurt, but right on the shin guard. So now Marcell Ozuna is up with Riley on first and 2 outs. Time to put him away. That's right, Tony. See if Marcell can get a hold of another one and actually dry that ball up out of here. He swings at the first pitch, and he'll pop this one up into shallow left center field. Coming in will be Hernandez. There's the 3rd out. We head to the top of the 9th. Still tied. Could we be headed for extras? Man, I hope not. So Kenley can shut it down and give the Braves a chance to walk it off. Braves' first walk-off of the year. I love it. Oakland 9-0 against Detroit. My goodness. Tampa Bay leading the Angels 4-2. Mets, Washington top 9th, still 8-3. Washington looks like they're going to hold on to that lead. Excuse me, guys. I'm sorry. Here comes Kenley Jansen. Nice pickup for the Braves this year. He's been very reliable so far this year. Has much of the bullpen. Playoff experience, championship experience. So that might come up huge later in the season or in the playoffs. Takes a while to throw a pitch. Yeah, he has a pretty slow delivery. I mean, he had one bad game, and that was like his first appearance with us, and since then he's been pretty good. He'll see Jackie Bradley to start things off here in the top of the ninth. Kenley ready with the first pitch. That one will miss downstairs for ball one. Oh, excuse me. This is Frenchie Cordero. As he has a 1-0 count. Frenchie Cordero. Batting from the left side. Jansen ready. Darno setting up inside. Here it comes. That one misses inside. 2-0 count. Pitch on its way. That's a called strike, bottom of the zone, 2-1. A little gift there for Kenley. Good job by Travis framing it. 2 balls, 1 strike. It does take a while to throw a pitch. I do like them pitch comms, man. But I also understand pitchers. Some pitchers, as Cordero swings and misses on a fastball on the outside, that evens up the count 2-2. I love Kenley on the Braves, man. There's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. 1 strikeout for Jansen. Here in the top of the ninth. Jansen. And meet George Jansen. George Jetson. Hey, man. Remember, what is that show even called, man? The Jetsons. You old enough to remember the Jetsons? The Jetsons. Christian Vasquez up now. I'm losing my voice. I should get something to drink. He swings at the first pitch and fouls it off. Vasquez, a late entry into this game after Kevin Wallacki, who started the game, got tossed after he didn't like a strike 3 call with the bases loaded in the 3-2 count. So he got tossed out of this game. Vasquez is in. I believe this is his first at bat from the other game. Second at bat. 1-1 count. Now for Vasquez with 1 down and nobody on. His boy Elroy, yeah. It was a great show, man. Childhood memories. Daughter Judy. Was it Judy? 1-1 pitch. Misses upstairs for ball 2. Means more of a chance for runners to steal on them, though. Maybe. That slow wind-up, slow delivery. But Darno been rocket arming this year, man. I don't know if you want to test Darno this year. This ain't last year, man. Here comes this 1-2. He misses inside. 2-1. It's now 3-1. Jansen doesn't look too happy about it. But that ball is definitely inside. And Jane, his wife, yep. And Astro the dog. Can't forget about Astro. I'm gonna go and find some. I want to watch it now. I might see if I can find it after the game is over. Watch a couple episodes. And he lost him on that one. So Jansen walks. Christian Vasquez with 1 out. What was the crossover with the Jetsons and the Flintstones? The crossover movie. That was one of my favorite movies as a kid. When they did that crossover movie. So here comes Jackie Bradley now with 1 on and 1 out. Jansen, of course, will be looking for the double play. Bradley 1 for 3 with a single. 200 average on the year. Batting from the left side. First pitch from Kenley on its way. That one is put in play but foul off to third base. 0-1 count for Jackie Bradley. Yeah, I was happy when I found out I was ecstatic actually when I found that they signed Kenley Jansen, man. And he's done good so far this year, man. Just another added piece to that bullpen that was much needed. There's the 0-1. Foul ball. That one will bounce behind home plate. Bradley down in the count 0-2. Oh, yeah, Rosie. I forgot about Rosie. The robot housekeeper. Holy shit, man. Giles said he's clever. He walked the catcher to get the double play. Thinking 2 steps ahead, huh? Okay, Kenley playing chess out here. Got Bradley down in the count 0-2. That's when you can watch cartoons and not be offended, just entertain. Yeah, just simple fun, man. I still do watch a lot of the old cartoons every once in a while when I can find them or if they're on TV. Simpler time. 0-2 count. The Bradley swings and fouls off. Fastball. Still down in the count 0-2. Hong Kong Phooey. A lot of good old ones, man. Rocky and Bullwinkle. Kenley ready on the 0-2 again. Pitch on its way. This one, Bradley is battling in this 2-strike count as he fouls off another one. You gotta love hitters like this, though, man. Even though they're on the opposing team, man, and it's frustrating, you gotta love watching a hitter battle against a pitcher, especially in a 2-strike count, especially down in the count 0-2. It's not making it easy for Kenley. Pressure situation here. Let's see how much longer Bradley can fight in this at bat. Here comes the 0-2 again, and this time he can't make contact. He's down on strikes for the second out. Here in the top of the 9th. Two down, 1 on. Rugrats. I used to love Rugrats too, man. Oh, that was the epitome. The 90s was like the epitome of classic cartoons. 80s to 90s. Who's that? Kike is up now with 2 down. Kike takes a swing, fly ball, but that one will not have enough on it. It's playable for Marcell Ozuna out there in left field. So Kenley Jansen does his job, keeps the game tied, and gives the Braves a chance to walk it off in the bottom of the 9th. Oh, Ren and Stimpy, that might be Ren and Stimpy, I think, is definitely top 5 on my all-time cartoon list. That's a hard list, but I would have to automatically say that has to be top 5. Definitely. It says those in comedies. What's in that picnic? What's in that? What's in that picnic? I like how you wrote that out. It's in the picnic basket. Boo boo. Oh man, so many good ones, man. So many good ones. I might go on a man. You gonna make me go on a binge now? I might go on a binge for the next week and just watch a bunch of old cartoons. Rugrats. They did a whole Rugrats thing where they got all grown up too. Bottom of the ninth. What we got to do up? Who was the last out? Ozuna. So Duval. Who was it? Duval, Arcia, and Demerit should be due up. Ghost Runner. Yeah, Jeff. Hopefully, I believe this is the last year for it. I could have sworn that they said they were getting rid of it coming into this year. Because they didn't have it in the playoffs last year. I thought they were scraping it all together. But it's back. But, it's supposed to be going by next year. Ryan Brazier will be in for the Red Sox. Bobby Dalbec has replaced, who was playing first? Well, whoever was playing first. He's in at first base now. Yeah, I hope they do too. I don't really like. I mean, it's not bad. I've heard a lot of people say at least let them play a couple innings, at least one full inning or two, and then have the, after 2 innings, then bring that rule in. That's a good compromise, I think. If you go into Ozzy's due up. Excuse me, Ozzy's up now. If you go into extra innings, play the first 1 or 2 innings with regular rules, and then have the ghost runner. That I can see. I'm not too mad about something like that. Ozzy from the left side versus the right-handed pitcher. First pitch on its way. Ozzy takes outside for ball 1. Braves looking to walk off. See some chops, some swords down in the comments, some walk-off emojis. Walk it off. Ozzy with the 1-0 count. St. Louis tearing up Baltimore 10-1. Here comes the 1-0. Ozzy swings. Little pop behind the plate will get out of play. 1-1 count for Ozzy. Frenchie Cordaro was playing first. Thanks, Gibby. I appreciate that. So Dalbec came in to replace Cordaro. Defensive substitution. Fond memories of Ren and Stimpy. Finally, they got a box set, man. Mark, why you tell me that, man? Why you tell me that? Here comes the 1-1 to Ozzy. Swings off the end of the bat, and that will fall into left field right in front of Verdugo. So Ozzy leads off the inning with a single, and that's Ozzy's game. Went after that one, just poked it into left field. And there we go. Winning run on first base. Dark Shadows. I don't know if Dark Shadows. I would have to look that up. Doesn't sound familiar, Bama. Dark Shadows. See how aggressive the Braves will be if they'll send Ozzy. Pick off play at first, keeping Ozzy close to the bag. He's in there. Courage the Cowardly Dog suffered every episode. I used to love that show too, but he did. There was some episodes, man. When I was a kid watching that, I would be scared. But here we go. It's going to be Duvall with Ozzie on first. See if the Braves are going to be aggressive. I don't know if they'll send him or not. But Ozzie has a short lead. Doesn't look like he's going to go. They'll keep him close to the bag with another pickoff attempt. Trying to make sure he doesn't go. Trying not to let him get too much of a lead out there. The Jetsons. Haji and Race and Bandit with Johnny. Man, you just... Pitch to Duvall. He swings. Shallow pop into center field. Coming in is Hernandez, and he'll track that ball down. So Duvall out on the first pitch. That one just off the end of the bat. Haji and Race and Bandit. Yeah, I didn't watch too much Johnny Quest, though. I'm not going to lie about that one. I do remember the show, though. So here comes Arcia, who's 2 for 3 with 2 singles. Arcia having a pretty good night. See if he can find a gap somewhere. Get Ozzie over to third. Maybe even bring him home. Brazier ready with the first pitch to Arcia. That one's way high and inside. Arcia has to duck out of the way of that one. 1-0. Dark Shadows was a soap opera with vampires around 68. Oh, that's probably why I don't remember it. As they pick off Ozzie at first again. That's exactly why I probably don't remember it. I wasn't born for about another 20 years. When was the Braves last? I think Max was their last. Well, if you're talking about playoffs, the last walk-off was against the Dodgers. I think it was either Riley or Rosario. Regular season, I think it was Max, if I'm not mistaken. Arcia takes a pitch on the outside, now has a 2-0 count. Wait, he's ahead. You know who's on deck. Fear, demerit. Yeah, I know the last walk, it was against the Dodgers. Playoffs. Regular season, I don't really remember. I think, because we had back-to-back walk-offs against the Dodgers. I think Riley was first and Rosario walked off the next game. Or was it the other way? I can't remember. Here's the pitch. Line drive, swing out to left field. That ball is back. It's gone! Orlando Arcia walks it off. It's over. Braves win. Orlando Arcia, what a night. 3 for 4, 2 singles, and the walk-off home run. Game over, folks. First walk-off of the year for the Braves. And it's done by Orlando Arcia. Wow. And that's how this one will end. 3 for 4, 2 singles, and a 2-run home run to end it. First one for his career.
Sox are walked off for the 5th time. Orlando Arcia with a 3-hit game. 2-run homers from the 8th place man, a 2-run homer from the 9th place hitter, and this one crept over the wall and left, and the Braves head home happy with a split.
Oh, he knew it too. I think the only question was
First walk-off for the year, folks.
what a beautiful swing. 2-0, he was
As always, guys, appreciate everybody for tuning in. Again, going to try to get back to doing most of the games this year. I know I did a lot of games last year, but try to do just as many, or at least close to it. So I will try to be back Saturday for the game against the Padres. Braves have 2 off days. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you did, don't forget to give the video a like if you didn't already. Appreciate everybody for being here as always. You guys have a great night. Stay safe, stay positive. Bullpen did great. Definitely, Sergeant. Everybody came in, did their things. No problem. Daniel, thank you for being here and supporting, man. Super duper ultimate Braves fans. We were down 3-0. Hey, it was early. You can't give up, man. Great walk-off win. I agree, Helen. It was awesome. Have a great night. You too, Daniel. And everybody be safe. Have a great night, man. I will see you guys Saturday, hopefully. Mark, have a great night, man. You're the best. No, you're the best, sir. You guys are the best. Appreciate everything you guys do. Have a great night, man. Saturday, Padres. That should be a good game. Braves play Friday, 6:20 CDT. I got to figure out what that is Eastern, man. But like I said, I'm going to try to do that one too. So make sure you have your bell notifications on, guys, so you know when I'm live. I'm going to try to bring back the wheel soon so we can start spinning that wheel and earning some points. Like I said, got to work on some stuff and bring some stuff back. Jay Sean, have a good night. Bama, have a good night. Love you guys. See you guys Saturday, man.
Shout out to everybody on the team. It wasn't just me, so I was glad that I was able to support the team in the way that I did. But again, credit to everybody else.